As long as you do it correct, you can use Turo to pay for your car. Hello, ageless beauties. Nikki here with UnLet Yourself Go. Welcome back, and if it's your first time, welcome. This is a channel for women who feels like they may have let themselves go and realize that they never had to. We're gonna unlet ourselves go and make sure we have life to the fullest, including the fullness of wealth, health, beauty, happiness, joy, and everything we're supposed to have until the very end. Today, I want to come back in with Turo. A little while ago, I decided that I was going to regain my year that I lost in just 12 weeks because I didn't feel like I could afford to take a year to try to regain that year that I lost. So I wanted everything fast forward. I am following the 12-week year. If you haven't seen that video, it's here. And I've included a link to listen to that best-selling book for free down there on Audible. And basically, I'm going to be doing my lost year, like I said, in 12 weeks. And one of those moves are my finances. I want to make $10,000 additional residual income so it could be passive. It's going to be, for the most part, passive and some leverage. Put a little bit of work in. And one of the things I've implemented for that is Turo, putting our car on Turo. As I explained, when I put the car on Turo, the very same day it got booked for the next day. So that video is here, and it has been such a great source of additional income that we went and got another car to have 2 cars on Turo. So I wanted to share that with you because I think people are sleeping on Turo. I think it's a great opportunity. I think that you can really do this if you do it right. And I urge you, if you have a car, use it. So we have 2 cars, 2 adults, 2 cars in the house. We decided, you know what? We can definitely parlay 1 car. We can parlay 1 car, and because my usage of my car is really not that much, to be honest with you. I do real estate, and most of the times I have such control of my own schedule that, Chris and I can use my car, or 1 car, you should say, easily between the 2 of us. When he's out, he's stationary. When I'm out and about, I know my schedule really well. It's quite easy for 2 people to use that 1 car. So we decided to put the other car, the kind of minivan, it's a Dodge Journey, on Turo. And it is really bringing in the income. Now, that is not a passive income, that's a leverage income because number 1, you can't scale it, not with the 1 car. And number 2, you have to put a little bit of work in. You do have to clean the car, get it ready for the next person, get it back out there. There's a couple of things, but it is not a lot. It's not a lot. And we have done this less than a month ago, and we've exceeded $1,000 additional income out of nowhere for a car that, if you really kind of weigh up the 2 cars, wasn't being used at all. Now, I also put my blue car up there just to say, well, you know what? If that's really easy, we can put the blue car up there and just somebody books it, and then we just kind of know days that I'm not going to use it, open those days, let them use it, and it started getting booked immediately. So I actually had to turn down 1 because now it's getting to the point where I do not have a car. However, because we've seen how much money would have come from the blue car as well, which is a Charger, we decided, you know what? Let's go get another car. So we got another car, a smaller car, one that'll do the job. The Charger will go on Turo, and we will create income from that. So at this point, the way it is going, and I know we're going to be able to keep it as strategized as we have it because we did do a little bit of strategy for it, and make above $50 a day for each car. It's getting booked up. It's getting booked up that we do not have that many free days. So how long will this go on? I don't know, but I'm going to milk it. And if you do it right, there's very little chance you won't, if nothing else, have that car pay for itself. So the reason I say that is if you have a car that you do use too much to use on Turo. Would I recommend Turo, this part-time kind of Turo? Don't know, didn't touch it, wouldn't know about it for the most part. I do know when I tried to part-time, we'll call it part-time my car, it was just impossible because it's either turning people down or not having my car. So to me, that was not a wise option. I didn't even want to think about going that route. I didn't want to get the reputation that we're not available. It was better to get another car. And the reality is, Turo will pay for your car. As long as you do it correct, you can use Turo to pay for your car. Let's say, insanely, you're renting your car for $30 a day on Turo, which I have not seen anything. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen anything that low. Book it 10 days, 11, 12 days, maybe add fees, and you've at least paid your car note. You've at least paid your car note for the month. Everything else is excess. So it's a great opportunity to really parlay your income. You can scale it a little bit if you do something like we did, got a second car to do it, because we've calculated and now we have basically $2,000 extra dollars a month. That's really not bad. That's, you know, a mortgage bill actually. You know, if you think about it, it might be the mortgage bill, more than a mortgage bill. So this is something where we can definitely build income. I've seen it for myself. It's a great opportunity. I say do it. I even say if you have a car and you're in a position to take transportation to get to work or whatever have you, maybe you work from home, maybe you don't use your car that much, definitely Turo it. I definitely also say see how that works and then scale it. Scale it and get another car, and 13 days, 10 to 13 days out of your listing, your car note is already paid. It actually is a great opportunity. Do your homework, check out your area. I mean, my area, Columbia, South Carolina, was not supposed to be a good area, and that's why I'm really excited about it. And it's in New York now. So if you're in New York, you're probably gonna just make mint. Everybody knows in New York, cars are not really a thing, are they? They weren't when I grew up there. Cars were not a thing. You took the subway, you took the bus, because it's just simply too inconvenient. But if you have somebody that does not have to now pay their parking or move the car the next day because it's their car, or, you know, have a garage to store the car in, and it's as simple as borrowing the neighbor's car for whatever they need to do, I would do it. I think New York is gonna like mint out on this Turo thing, absolutely sure. So that is it, ladies. I wanted to bring you that. This is a real great income generating opportunity. We got another car so that we can put 2 of our cars on the road. And now we are generating over $2,000 a month extra income. And tell your friends, especially if you want to spread the love and let them get in. And I do want to say get in now, because obviously this is going to spread. When things get saturated, it gets a little bit harder. Do it now, establish a name for yourself, get those ratings up, and do it in a way where you keep a high rating. You can't please everybody, but if you just do the tiny little basics that get you a high rating, you're just gonna keep getting booked. I love the experience. Go ahead and check it out. Tell me what you think. If you already do it, tell me what you think. Tell me if you're gonna try it. Tell me if you're doing Turo, what you feel about it. Will you try it? Give me what you think. Okay, ladies, this is the part where you like, subscribe, and bell. Tell your friends, spread the word, spread the love, and I will see you tomorrow.